Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video and welcome back to another watch along. Today, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, I'm just going from my way to this side. We're going to watch the Chelsea versus Spurs match at Stamford Bridge. We've still got a bit of time to kick off, so I'm going to go over the weekend's shocks. One of the big shocks were that Man United did lose 4-0 to Brentford away from home after losing 2-0 to Brighton the previous week. Brighton did have a good game against Newcastle. You can catch that vlog now on my channel. It was a frustrating day, but I'm happy to take a point. I said I'd be happy to take a point before the game started. So, you got all that. It was a really interesting game yesterday for Brighton. Not sure if have just picked up their first 3 points in the Premier League. First time for 23 years against West Ham. A lot of VAR controversial in that already. So, you have got a bit of a few shocks and horrors in the Premier League this weekend. Obviously, kickoff's at 4:30, so we still got, as I said, a bit of time. Please feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and also, subscribe if you're new. I don't know how long I don't know how many games I'll be doing this, I should have said. I'd rather be out on the road doing vlogs, but I can't do it every week, so, but if you do enjoy this stream, give it a big thumbs up as well. Just while we're also on this, I am going to West Ham next week, who I just mentioned, just lost to Notts Forest. Their second game of the start of the season, and we play in their third week 3 in the Premier League. So you have got all that great, amazing stuff as well. A very interesting game is going to be between Tottenham and Chelsea. But anyway, while we're waiting for kickoff to happen, we're having technical problems again. There you go, hopefully sorted. But yeah, it's obviously still hot outside, so if we do have the technical problems, please bear it is still hot where I am. Currently 27 degrees. It was a hot day yesterday, and it was also, a pretty hot week, so, if we do have the technical problems, please, bear in mind about the heat as well. Just showing some old goals. I don't believe Tottenham won at the at Stamford Bridge for quite a while, at least. As I said, I'm just waiting for kickoff before we get underway at this game tonight. What else was I saying? I was just saying about the scores and that, and the what's happened. Obviously, just 10 minutes away from kickoff. Kukurea starts for Chelsea. Bazuma's on the bench for Tottenham. The same with Richie Arneston for Tottenham. I'm just going to look at some of the results in the Premier League this weekend. Notts Forest won 1-0 which I've already mentioned. Aston Villa beat Everton 2-1 at home. Arsenal beat Leicester 4-2 at home. It was a very nice win for Arsenal there. Brighton were 0-0. As I said, the vlog's now up on my channel for that game. Man City have won 4-0 against Bournemouth. There again, a brilliant result for City. Southampton 2, Leeds 2 for that. Wolves 0-0 and then Brentford won 4-0 against Man United as well. But just while we're waiting for kickoff, that's all we're literally waiting for. Please feel free to get into the comments as well. So while we're just waiting for kickoff, as I said, please feel free to like the stream, and also feel free to get into the chat as well. Feel free to ask me some questions and all that kind of stuff. If you're just joining, I've just been mentioning the shock of the Premier League of this weekend. The likes of United losing 4-0 to Brentford, currently bottom of the Premier League. Never thought I'd see that in my lifetime, but I like for the surprises. Notts Forest picked up their first 3 points in the Premier League, and it was a very good win by Forest. Do they deserve it? Should West Ham have a goal ruled out by VAR? VAR thought it, should have been disallowed. That's what it was. Brighton obviously drawing 0-0 to Newcastle. You can actually see the vlog on my channel now with that game as well. Or you can wait till after this live watch along and go check that out. It was a very good game. Bit frustrated that we didn't score and get the win, but hey, we move on. And also, it's really hot in here. I've just mentioned it's 27 outside here in Brighton. So, you got most of that great. It's just so hot, but we'll get through it somehow. As I said, we might have a few technical issues throughout this stream. If we do, just bear in mind it's because of the heat. I think the heat has got a lot to do with the problems that we were having at the Super Cup while I was doing. So please just bear that in mind as we go through this stream. Obviously, I'll do my best and what I can here. Unfortunately, I just can't go outside and pull the sun out of space or wherever it's placed, but you know what I mean. We just wait for kickoff now. We've got 6 minutes. So 6 minutes away till Chelsea. Kickoff against Spurs. Cucurella in the starting lineup for Chelsea. The same with Sterling. Havertz starting. Mason Mount starting. All in the Chelsea lineup. Tottenham, you've got Bazuma on the bench. Richie Arneson on the bench. I think it's a pretty unchanged side from the Tottenham team that played Southampton on the previous weekend. So, we've got all that. The new chairman's in town at Stamford Bridge. They're just showing. Look what I bought for how much money you spent this. I watched one of these before he actually bought Chelsea. He was there and he put his arms up like that, saying, what was that for? Obviously, don't know whether he knows the logic of football, but surely he will learn now if he didn't. Right, come on, let's get this show on the road. Obviously, you all know, if you're a regular subscriber, that my late brother-in-law was a Tottenham fan who passed last December. So yeah, we've still got all that connection with Tottenham. I want Tottenham to do it. I know some of you may be Chelsea or whatever, but please put in the comments about who would you want to win this game as well. And we'll read some comments out during this live stream as well. Conor Gallagher just walked out onto the bench. Here comes more Chelsea subs. Harry Kane is starting. Hugo Lloris is starting. Hulkenberg starting. Josh Dyer started for Tottenham. Winks is started for Tottenham. Just in the rest I could see. I think that's Loftus-Cheek in the Chelsea track top. Chelsea more Premier League points. Tottenham have won in their last 30 Premier League visits to Stamford Bridge. Chelsea have won the last. Okay, both Chelsea and Tottenham have won open. Thomas Tuchel has won all 7. Yeah, okay. Tottenham have kept the club record Premier League away clean sheets last season. So here the players come out. The pitch looks immaculate, by the way. It always does this time of year. Considering the heat we've been having, knowing, teams have been struggling, clubs have been struggling to keep their ground in neat condition. Chelsea don't look too bad. Got Chelsea flags out in the Chelsea end, obviously. We got flares going off as well. Come on, Tottenham. Please feel free who you want to win this game in the links as well. In the comments, sorry. As I said, it's going to be a fascinating London derby. Sun's in the Tottenham lineup as well. I'll read you some of the team out here. So you've got Mendy in goal for Chelsea. Reece James, Thiago Silva. Funny enough, I put Reece James in my fantasy team this weekend, and you could join that as well. Loftus-Cheek, Jota, Cucurella. Thomas Tuchel looks like he's gone wing backs pretty much. Mason Mount. Okay, so you included to this lineup, he's putting Cucurella on the right midfield. Okay, that's a bit of an interesting story there. Yes, it is live. Romero, Dyer, Ben Davis, Raul, Hulkenbergs, Sessegnon. So yeah, my apologies for Sessegnon. I did get his name wrong last weekend, son. So Tottenham pretty much look like going match for match with Chelsea here. The likes of Bazuma, Lucas Moura, Richarlison, Sanchez, Doherty, all on the bench for Tottenham. Foster as well, after signing from Southampton in the summer. Havertz had a new haircut. So let's see what happens with this game today. As I said, you've got Havertz has his haircut. I think he's going to have a very interesting game today. But let's see what happens. Romero, I think he's been linked. No, sorry, it's one player. I thought for 1 minute the player's been linked with Brighton. So obviously the odds are with Chelsea this game. Tottenham have not won here for quite a while. But let's see what's going to happen today. New Tottenham, obviously the Tottenham boss, done a great bit of summer transfer business. Got it done early. their game against Southampton, which I did cover. I went 1-0 down and they did come back and won it 4-1. So that sort of gives you the momentum that Tottenham have got in their squad. There's Kukureya's first start for Chelsea after coming off the bench last week. And I'll leave my opinions about him at the stream. If you want to know my opinions, I have got a video on my channel and it says all in there pretty much. So Chelsea got a kick from right to left in this game. Chelsea got kickoff as well. So Chelsea were going towards the away fans in the first half, and obviously Tottenham were going towards the home fans in the first half. And we have kickoff. Thiago Silva plays the long ball straight away, and the ball's gone out to play for a goal kick. Thomas Tuchel's there with a cap. Oh, that's Tottenham front, I believe. Please feel free to get into the comments, guys. Let's get some conversation going. Tottenham, or could be a bit. Oh, Tottenham gives the ball away a bit cheaply there, gives it back to Chelsea, all the way back to Mendy. And a goal and a kick out by Mendy it was. Dyer. Is that still in play? Fair play to him. Ruben's off the streak and midfield I've always admired. Nice pass by Kukureya. Mount on the left now, outside the penalty box. Mount lost the set. Chelsea are very alive this. Oh, Tottenham could be through here, though. Son. Oh, Tottenham still have it though. Hulkenberg. Moved over to the other side of the park. Rail, Kane. Why is Kane out wide for? Free kick. Tottenham. He's got to be on the end of this free kick. You got Son over it. Don't forget they are shooting in front of the home fans in this first half as well. Into the box it goes. Went too far wide. Goal kick. Feel free to get into the comments, guys. Let's get some chat going. Kukureya number 32. Given away by Kukureya. Son. I really am going to keep an eye on Kukureya today. Rail. Oh, nice flick by Kane. Nothing quite doing there, though. And all that was built up on a Cucurella giveaway. Long ball down. I guess that's from goal kick from by Chelsea. Referee's free flying the game, which I like to see. Dyer's pretty much gone up into the Chelsea half. Just lose it there, Chelsea free kick. Yeah. Short free kick by Chelsea. Running down the right, Loftus-Cheek. Lost out there. But still, Chelsea throw him, believe it or not. Ball's all the way back with Thiago Silva now. Cucurella nearly gave it away again there as well. Got Cucurella, no, going for the long ball. Havertz surely ain't going to get that. One out of play. And the Tottenham goal kick. Tottenham are just happy to play with it around the back at this minute in time. How did Tottenham win that throw-in? Tottenham just happy to have it on the back line at this present in time. Oh, Tottenham giving it away. Chelsea could be on the right hand side here. Havertz on the ball. Jota. Sent into the box by Chelsea. Cucurella deflected. Still with Chelsea though. On the right hand side, Reece James. Back into the box by Chelsea. Bounce, lucky as a Tottenham player. Defending Sterling. And it still remains 0-0. Both teams are giving the ball away quite easily, I must say, at this early stage of the game. I'm not sure whether Sterling's more frustrated with the cross or with the block off. I think he's more frustrated with the block off, but you've got to do it, you're a defender, that's what you need to do, that's what you're there to do. Pardon me. Long ball forward. Back in Chelsea's half down as well. You're seeing the problems with the long ball, especially in this early part of the Premier League season. Unless you've got the height in the front, there's no point playing the long ball. Because the defender just wins it every time. So, you know, that's the problem you've got there. Romero's down. Oh, nothing. It won't. Nothing to do with Cucurella there. tried to win the ball, maybe just stepped on his ankle, but he more ran into Cucurella's path. That's exactly why that happened. He looks alright. Just seeing if he gets something he should do. Yeah. It's got to go off, ref. Okay. Maybe not. Thought we might have had a bit of treatment there, but okay. Back with Chelsea now on their back line. Cucurella. Mount, he's got Cucurella on the left, makes a good run. Cucurella plays it across the Jota. Reece James. Loftus-Cheek. Back to Reece James, got to put it in the box. Missed out there, defended by Tottenham, but could come back round. It's with Jota now. Cucurella loses out. Tackle there, and a throw to Tottenham. Just 11 minutes gone in this game so far. Both teams have had chances. Both teams giving the ball away quite easily. Oh, no, referee got blocked there. Thought he might have done. Tottenham throw, I believe. Long forward to the back line. David's got on the control there. No, it looks like both teams ain't got no game plan going forward. I mean, Chelsea have used Cucurella. They've also used the long ball. Speaking of Chelsea, could be up on the right hand side. Reece James. Finds Jota, he's got Cucurella running up on the left. Into the box. Defended by Davis again. Back to Reece James now. Free kick Chelsea. I think Sessignon goes that way as well. Yeah. Do I think it's a foul? He didn't get none of the ball, so yeah. Chelsea obviously got to put it straight in the box, I believe. Feel free to get involved in the chat, guys, as well. Let's get some conversation going. Oh, short free kick into the box now. Ain't gonna work. Could come back in. No. Tottenham throwing quite comfortably. $13 gone. Oh, over 13 minutes. Both teams have having chances. Both teams are trying to work out which way they pin teams up. But as I said, I don't think no team have got height in front. I don't even think Harry Kane's taller than a defender, but could be wrong. Kind of got Hulkenberg there. You got Tottenham could be breaking down the left. Still could be breaking down. When hit the sun. Sun went to run on the ball and he didn't quite time it, ended up behind him. Anyway, Chelsea could do it here now. Up on the left, Cucurella. Jota. Back to Cucurella. Jota looks like the more reliable player on this Chelsea team at the minute. He's calling for every ball and trying to work. He looks like the more centre man gun from choosing which way he wants the ball to be played, left or right. Thiago Silva. Kante. Shot. Defended. Cleared. Could come back for another shot here by Cook around the left hand side. Cucurella. He's got to lose out there. Chelsea throwing. Chelsea win a quite comfortable throw in there. Chelsea did have a chance there as well. Oh, defender is just in the way there. Thankfully for Tottenham. Chelsea are just happy to have it on their back line, ready to get another attack going. Cucurella all the way back to Mendy. Oh, giving away. Tottenham could be on the attack here. No. Good barge. Not sure who that was. Kante. It's not Kante, it's Chiota, innit? My apologies. Havoc. Reece James. Chiota. No, it is. Cucurella. Mason Mount. Chelsea are just trying to get the ball moving around. Thiago Silva. Reece James. Into the box. Defended. Ain't quite killed though, but back to Reece James now. Shot. On a chip by Jota, defended. Shot. Went wide. That's by Chelsea. Chelsea look like finding their feet now, coming up to the 20th minute mark in this game. I thought it was it weren't Cucurella, it was Sterling who could have won the header, but obviously height plays a difference. Both managers are out trying to manage their team. Tottenham playing it dangerously here. Up. Oh, Chelsea could be in again here. Sloppy by Tottenham. Sterling. Have it shot. Just went wide of the far post. Just went wide of that far post. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good back here by Sterling. Shot Havoc and it just went wide of that. I think Luis might have got to touch that as well. So it should be a Chelsea corner. Cucurella's got to take this corner. In swings. 1-0 Chelsea. Header. Chelsea have scored from a corner. Chelsea have scored from a corner. That happened so quickly. I was trying to keep up with play. I saw the header, but I didn't quite see the ball go on his head, if that makes any sense. But it's 1-0 Chelsea. Just about to show the replay. Oh, where is he? Backs away from his marker. They even had Sterling in there as well to got backed away from his marker. Their first got Stamford Bridge under their new era. Could be in here again with Sterling. Not quite. Defended by Kukurea, and obviously a Tottenham throw-in. 20 minutes gone now. 25 minutes left in this first half. Tottenham got it all to do now. Got it all to do. Tottenham are just playing with it on their back line at this present time. Hulkenberg. Chelsea are going to push the Tottenham back line. Made the ball go all the way back to the race. Ball's all the way back to the race again. Long ball forward. Tottenham free kick, I believe. Thomas Tuchel's having a go at the fourth official. Long ball forward. Tottenham could be in here. Shot. Saved by Mendy. It's so quickly taken, not even a Sky Sports cameras picked it. Good chip. Saved by Mendy. Quite. He narrowed the goal down. Thank you. Kick out, goal kick by Mando. Back in Tottenham's possession now. Ball forward. Son. Chelsea one possession back. Long ball forward. No. Gives it back to Chelsea. That long ball. Pardon me, I should have said free ball, not long ball. Into the box for Chelsea. Defended. So Chelsea since the goal, all I'm saying. Kukurea. Mason Mount. Jota. To me, he's still the main man. He's still that player, whether the ball goes right or left. Mason Mount all the way to Thiago. Thiago's for Reece James. All the way back to Monday. Big kick out by Mendy as well. Coming up to the 25th minute mark. Thiago Silva, surely they're going to start trying to settle the play down. Cucurella. Back to Cucurella. And he goes back to the back nine. And now Chelsea trying to start again. Obviously, if Chelsea win this game, I've got to be over the moon. 2 wins out of 2. If they win this game today. Reece James. Chelsea is still on the ball. Thiago Silva. Cucurella. Cucurella. Up on the left, plate, tries planting in the box. There's no blue shirt there. Up on the right now, Reece James. Loftus-Cheek trying to run onto it. Son kicks out for a Chelsea corner. Mason Mount is on this corner as well. Straight in. Oh, could be goal number 2 by the same player. Just went over. Surely this game's Chelsea's to lose. Oh, bit too powerful. He's got his foot wrapped around it as well. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Drinks break. Obviously, we're having drinks breaks in these weekends Premier League games because of the heat. As I said, it's currently 27 down where I am in Brighton, and the heat this weekend has just been phenomenal. I was out flogging the game yesterday between Brighton and Newcastle, and even though I was in the shade the whole of the game, I still managed to sweat. That proves how hot it is out there. Surely this game's Chelsea's to lose now. We're only been playing up nearly half an hour and Chelsea look at a different level. Thomas Tuchel's having a mini team talk with Mount, Havertz, trying to work out who else is there, Thiago Silva, pretty much the whole team. Jota's there. Just got to replay the goal here. There's no one marking him from the start. No wonder that happened. The just replayed the corner from a different angle. There's no one marking him from the start. So all he did was wander in the box and just basically put his foot on him. Obviously went in. Guys, if you like this sort of stream, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. There will be a lot more live watch-alongs in this season. I'll be doing watch-alongs to the likes of the Champions League games, Europa League games, more Premier League games as well, cup games I'm doing. Back on the way now. Chelsea, they just look, I don't know what to say, but I just look literally like we're going to have the ball. we're going to have the ball. Every time Tottenham want it. Ball's all the way back Monday now as well. Oops. Chelsea man lost out. Havoc won it back. Yes, I have won it back. Ball was fighting a bit freeway for the minute. Sterling. Shot. Deflected. I thought maybe Sterling was appealing for the handball, but I don't think he was quite. Just replaying it here. No, I don't think it did hit his hand. Obviously not because we play on, so obviously, pardon me, it didn't. Chelsea won a quick, easy free kick here, and we're back underway. Jota. Ball's gone up. I might even be doing a watch along to the Liverpool Crystal Palace game tomorrow as well. Cucurella. Oh, bit late. Not sure if that is down. I'd like to read it. Right, let's have a look at this. Cucurella passes the ball. Mount dummies it, and the Tottenham player just goes straight into the back of him. So obviously there's a Chelsea free kick coming up. Cucurella standing over the ball with Reece James. If anyone wants to take him and they score, please let it be Reece James. He's in my fantasy team. Oh, Cucurella crosses in, gets defended. Reece James. Kai Havoc. Tottenham free kick. Oh no, I thought it might have been a Tottenham free kick. Chelsea free, okay. Mason Mount. Loftus-Cheek. Reece James. Chelsea's backline's quite high now. Havertz having a go at Rail. Rail had to pass it. Mason Mount. Luis had to come and collect it. Eric Dyer. Coming up to the 10-minute marks of the left in half time. Long ball forward by Tottenham. Bounced and straight into Mendy's arms. Long ball forward. Straight into Luis's arms. Tottenham now on the ball on the right hand side. Rail. Cucurella. build-up field. Still managed to stand play by Havertz bit of skill where Mason Mount been taken back down and another Chelsea free kick. 34 minutes played. Oh, Reece James tried to play over the other side of the pocket, hit Holgenberg in the face, I believe, but it's all okay, we play on. Big chip down. It's just a Tottenham's back line at the minute. Nice play there by Tottenham. Sessignon just loses out. Rail for Tottenham on the right hand side. Outside the penalty box. Of course it's gone straight into Mendes' arms. Ball forward. Mount. Good ball by Mount. Sterling can manage to get on. Sterling still on it inside the penalty box. Pass it to Jota. Jota to Mount. Mount's shots went well over. Just got his foot right underneath that. That's what cost him there. Just replaying the shot. 36 minutes gone. Just got his foot wrapped straight over that, right underneath that. And when you do out of the sort of footballs these days, they just go up in the air. That's a bit unfortunate for Mount. Reece James. Cucurella. Well, we know who out of the two ex-Brighton boys would be more happier in this first half. Reece James. Oh, nice pass to Loftus-Cheek. Dummy one, dummy two, but there's no one there to run on the ball in blue. And it's kicked out by Tottenham. Reece James. So half time fast approaching now. I think Chelsea just wanna, obviously hold the lead, maybe get one more. But if it don't happen, I think they'll be happy with a 1-0 lead. Going into half time and then maybe changing out for the second half. And I mean like change up as in like tactic wise, not sub wise. I won't sub anyone yet with that Chelsea team. Tottenham on the other hand, through ball by Chelsea. Darwin's that. And I believe maybe wins Tottenham a throw-in. But yeah, I definitely won't change up tactic wise, player wise for Chelsea. Tottenham, it's a bit of a different story, but now you have to wait to see what happens in the half-time interval, and obviously wait to nearly kick off for the second half. Long ball forward by Tottenham. It won't aim nowhere, it's gone out for a Chelsea throw. Ball's all the way back to it. Oh, sorry if I'm yawning. I had a broken night's sleep again last night. Ball's all the way back here with Chelsea. They're on the right hand side with Havoc. He's got Mount open. He ain't spotting Mount. Tottenham get a goal kick. The fans moaning. Havoc's moaning that he should have had a corner. Just replaying it here. Oh, I think I should have had a corner, you know. Has a the ref might give him a corner because Chelsea have got a corner here now. After the linesman said it was a goal kick. Ball into the box. Defended by Tottenham. Tottenham trying to surely hit him the counter. Pulled back. Yellow card coming out for Reece James. I didn't think Reece James needs to put anyone really. There's two players back. Surely they would have had the player covered. Anyway, back on the way here. Tottenham on the left hand side. Believe that's Sessignon. Chelsea win the ball back, give it away again. Chelsea win it back though. Havoc. He's got Mount. He's giving it to Loftus-Cheek. That's a corner. Yeah, corner Chelsea. We have got a corner in Chelsea. Mount's got to be over this. 4 minutes after half time, clear the bell valid on time. Showing the new Chelsea on there, surely he's got to be happy. There's no one on the goal scorer again. Gets defended by Tottenham anyway, Son. Kante. Ball's working, it's back all the way back now. Thiago Silva. Reece James. Loftus-Cheek. Back to Reece James. Good ball over to the opposite side of the park by Kante. Ball over. Sterling. Kante. Reece James. Havoc. Quick right through on the left, Stoner's on the ball. Sterling got to take himself. tries to get tackled, but Kukurei's on the ball. Jota in swinging header. Oh, just missed. Loftus-Cheek's head to direct it. That was a close one. That really was a close one. Oh, and just needed to hit his head a bit more and enough power on his head to direct it towards goal, but unfortunately it didn't happen. I'm waiting for the added time to appear now. Three minutes of added on time. Tottenham with the ball on their back line now, so obviously trying to break Chelsea down. I don't think they will do it within this 2 or so minutes. Louise telling Dyer to basically hang our short play, long ball forward, Chelsea went out and a Chelsea free kick. And off the sheets down. Is he injured? Obviously we'll have to wait and see. So we've got a minute and a half till half time. Ball round, nice back heel by Sterling, tried to leave Mount on, good tackle by Dyer. Kukurea. Mount, Thiago Silva. Ball forward. Kukurea plays it all the way back to ball's going forward again by Chelsea. Chelsea are trying to be positive. Reece James, 30 odd seconds left to go till half time. Son. Hulkenberg. Kane. Kane tries to play Son. Son tries to bring it down. And there's the half-time whistle. So at half-time it's Chelsea 1, Tottenham 0. Guys, I'm going to turn my face camera off just while it's half-time. If you've got any questions, please put in the comments. I will still read them out. If I disappear, I might, go get a refill or whatever. But I'm just going to turn my face camera off. As I said, if you feel like you want any questions, put it down in the comments and I will still speak to you as I'm here. So you can still hear me. As I said, I'll turn my face camera off just while it's half time. Obviously you can still ask your questions. I'm still here. I just need to do something. I'm not sure if it's allowed on YouTube, which will turn the camera off. But I will turn it back on for the second half. We're still got 15 or so minutes, so 15 or so minutes for me to cool down. I'm sweating, which is one of the reasons why I turned the camera off. I will turn it back on as the second half appears, but till then I'm just gonna have my face camera off as well. So how's everyone doing at half time? Is your team winning as well? I just want to know what the temperature is outside at this minute in time. .26, that's only gone down a degree since I started this stream. I can still hear you, I can still see what you're putting in the comments, so if you've got any questions or anything about the game, anything about, you know, football, anything about that, please feel free to put it down in the comments below. Is your team winning as well? You know, you've got still got the second half to come up, and my face camera will go back on as we approach the second half. It's just so hot where I am. Funny enough, I've got the window open. I don't feel any cooler whatsoever. I feel more hot than anything. But, you know, while this half-time break's on, we could do this. I can, you know, try to cool myself off a bit. But my face camera will come back on as we go into the second half. It's just why we're half time. If I turn my camera off, I could do a few things as well. You know, like take my top off and stuff like that. So that's why I've turned the face camera off for now. I will turn it back on as we go to the second half. As I said, we got about 10 minutes now till the second half gets underway at Stamford Bridge. The half-time score is Chelsea 1, Spurs 0. Chelsea deserve the win as well. Or deserve the lead at least. Haven't won it yet, but deserve the lead. The goal, pretty much simple. The player was unmarked, just wandered into the box and put it underneath it, and pretty much, you know, went in the net. I think Spurs may need to make a few changes. Obviously, we got the likes of Bazuma and Richie Arneston on the bench. Right, if you give me a minute, guys, I've just got to turn my camera back on. Here I am, back again. I weren't going to do it till the second half got underway, but I don't like it like that, so I just sweat. But let's see. You guys happy with the half-time scoreline? You happy with anything like that? Who do you want to win this game? What's your score prediction? Even though it's still 1-0 Chelsea, what was your score prediction before kick-off? We're up in the studio. I'm not sure whether that studio is actually there though. It might be in London with a bit of a green screen. And obviously you all should know what green screen does. Does a pretty spectacular picture. I've used a green screen myself on this channel as well, and it does, you know, a great job. One of the reasons I took it down, I didn't really like it. The room I'm working's a bit tight, so that's why I've gone with the thing with the footballs behind me. The footballs are real, by the way, if you're just wondering. They all are real. So yeah, if you're just wondering about the balls, are they real? Yes, they are. we're just replaying the goal here. The goal was pretty much simple. You had Havoc and Thiago Silva marked. And by the time, I think it's supposed to be Rayo marking the goal scorer, time he started running towards them, the ball was already on his foot and it already was going towards the goal, so pretty much Tottenham need to work on that bit. Well, I want to see one of the other angles, because whether Sterling was interfering with play and also was the offside, you can't really tell by this angle. Just keep playing that corner over again, and you know, it's pretty much what I said. Feel free to get into the comments, guys, as well. Right, so just now, literally, while we wait for the second half to get underway. Obviously, as soon as the second half gets underway, we get underway for the second half. It's going to be a very interesting second half. How long will Conte leave it before making changes? Will he make changes before the half-time whistle as well? Chelsea, I wouldn't really touch anything. Maybe tactics, maybe slightly change it, try and confuse Tottenham, but I wouldn't take any Chelsea players off. Tottenham is a bit of a different story. You know, with Tottenham, maybe the likes of Bazuma to cover that, you know, centre midfield, maybe try and liven up a bit. Richie Arneston, will he fit a game like this? You know, that's a question for the Tottenham boss. But I don't know why Kane keeps coming out wide for. That's one question I will have for the Tottenham boss. Why does Kane keep coming out wide? He's doing it in the first half. He's coming out wide to the right hand side a lot. So that pretty much sums it up, you know, over the game itself. If Kane was more central, who knows? But let's see what it brings in the second half. So how we're all doing anyway, you know, are you having a great day, a great weekend? If you're not supporting one of these clubs, how did your team get on in the weekend? Get all that in the comments below, and let's get some conversation going as well. It's just going to be a very, very fascinating second half as well. Obviously, the Qatar World Cup's been moved. It's going to start one day earlier. So Qatar could kick off the World Cup instead of, I'm not sure who it's supposed to be, but we're going to start that one day early. I think it's the 27th of November or the 28th, I think, one of them 2 days. Anyway, so we've got the World Cup coming up as well. Yeah, again, more watch-alongs will be happening on this channel. We've got Champions League coming up, so yeah, again, more watch-alongs on this channel. Pardon me again. Europa League, we'll be doing more Premier League games. All that great stuff. And obviously, more vlogs from my club, Brighton. That also will be coming up. We go away to West Ham this weekend. And we go away to Forest Green for the League Cup. We've got the away time that, so, and then we go back to the MX for Brighton versus Leeds, and then we go away again to Fulham. That's a Tuesday night kickoff. So we've got a load of content coming up on this channel, guys. If you're not a Brighton supporter for say, don't worry, more than likely I will be doing a watch along for your club this coming season, whether it's a Champions League, Premier League, Europa League, who knows, I might be covering 2 games for your club this season, both in the Champions League and Europa League, or both in the Champions League and Premier League, I was supposed to say. But, you know, we've got a load of content coming up on this channel, guys. As I said, watch alongs, more vlogs, more pretty much everything. If you have hit the like button during the first half as well, thank you. Means a lot to the channel. If you hit the subscribe button as well, thank you. You know, yet again, it means a lot to the channel. It's all thanks to you guys why I get to do this. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this stream anyway. Second half looks like it's just about to come back up as well. So why, you know, it's all thanks to you. Like why I get to do all this crazy stuff. Obviously you enjoy it, and you know that's what hitting the like button means. And look at the state of my hair. Yeah, so basically it's because of you, you know, hitting the like button and subscribing. It's all thanks to you guys, so thank you. As I said, it's just as like a second I'm going to get underway here at Stamford Bridge. So, just before we get underway here, how you guys doing? Obviously, I recovered quite after yesterday's big event at the Emirates Stadium. That's why I'm still yawning. But hey, we move on. We move on, they move on, everyone moves on. So it's just going to take one more break. Before the second half gets underway. So we're going to have one more drink of water, which I've just had. Trying to get my throat. So I should be able to comment all the way through the second half. Believe it or not, the size of this glass was full of water before I started this stream, and look, this is how hot it is in here. So, you know, Chelsea had 8 shots, 2 on target. Spurs only had 2 shots, 1 on target. Chelsea have had 315 passes, Tottenham had 134. It's pretty much saying what I've been saying. Chelsea's favourite, Chelsea's to lose. You know, this game. Am I seeing there's a few doctors on the bench? Any changes? I'll wait and see the bigger picture to see if there's any changes. Can't see no one there as the Chelsea players came out. No, don't look like no changes. I don't know how long the Tottenham manager will leave it before changes. But we're back underway. Obviously, Tottenham shooting towards the away fans this second half. Towards the shed end. Long ball forward by Tottenham. Ain't going to quite pay off there. Tottenham got to be a lot more going forward in the second half, I do believe. Mason Mount now wins the ball. Reece James. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek's got taken out, but Havertz got to keep on playing. Ball across the box. Cleared by Tottenham. Back with Loftus-Cheek now. Havoc. Mount. Sterling. I ain't gonna win it. Tottenham clear it for a Chelsea throw. There's Richarlison. I think that's Bazuma I can see as well. Tottenham could be in on the right hand side. Tottenham lose out. Tottenham win the ball back. Kukurea says no thank you. Send it all the way back down to Lloris. Ball's gone all the way up. Tottenham on the attack now. Tries to set Kane. Shot. Went underneath Monday and it weren't Kane, it's Son. Went underneath Monday and just couldn't quite put enough power on the cross or the chip or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it weren't quite enough there, unfortunately, for Son to make it equalise. And Monday did get an elbow on that as well. Kante now. On the ball, Mason Mount. No, ain't gonna quite reach Loftus-Cheek. Reece James. Mason Mount. Sterling on the left. He's got Kukurea done the overlap. Mason Mount on the ball. He's got Kukurea on the left. Found Kukurea. Sterling. He's found Kukurea. Mount. Ain't gonna quite do nothing with that. Chelsea throw him. Kukurea's got to touch run as well. Mason Mount tries to go to take it out. He does. Still ain't gonna win it. Back for another Chelsea throw him. Kukurea straight into the box. I think that's by Mount. Havoc tries to control it. Kante. Reece James. Lines up a shot. Deflected. Reece James now. Oh no, sorry. Thiago Silva. Back to Kukurea. Jota. Thiago Silva. Reece James. Kante. Jota. Kukurea. Tries to give it to Mount, loses out. Kukurea does. And Tottenham break on the right. Kukurea throws the player to the floor. And pretty much plays on. This ref is free flying the game. Which is what I like. Reece James. Back to Thiago Silva. Kukurea. Jota. Tries to play a quick pass there. Kukurea wins it back. Gives it back to Jota. How long will it be before the likes of Bazuma, Richarlison comes on for Tottenham? Ball over the top to Loftus-Cheek. Gets shoved on the floor. Loftus-Cheek looking for the free kick. I don't think they got it right. Okay, they might have because they've stopped play. But for the quick second there, Ben Davies thought they might have played on. I have got a free kick as well. I can confirm that now. Obviously, I think Reece James will take this one. So you've got Reece James and Cucurella over the ball again. Reece James. Cleared out the box. Monday. Long ball forward. 5 minutes gone in this second half. Havertz trying to win it. Throwing Tottenham. How long could Tottenham leave it before changing it up? This is the question I'm answering. Surely you can't be happy with this. Chelsea have came out first half. For the second half. Exactly the way they changed their first half. On fire, on form, ready to go. And they're not waiting around for Tottenham to play catch up, get, ready to match them up. Straight the second half, go straight back out and hit the ground again. Conte's got his arms out like that, whatever that means. Open hands as well with them arms. Mendy. Loftus-Cheek, Thiago. He's got 2 players there. He's found Reece James. Reece James is pretty much open on the right. Gives it over to the opposite side of the park. Mason Mount. I've got slight hiccups as well. Anyway. Loftus-Cheek. Thiago Silva. Mason Mount gets the ball away. Tottenham trying to... No, back with Chelsea. Cucurella. Sterling, back to Cucurella. Cucurella trying to get into the box. Believe it's a corner to Chelsea. Sterling's coming over to take it by the looks of things. Ball's into the box. I think it's a short corner play. Cummins didn't quite pick it up. Anyway, Chelsea are back in the box. It goes by Chelsea. Or went over the bar. Luis was probably there just to save it, just in case it did dip. But we never know now. Well, it would have been an interesting ball if it dipped. Just replaying it. Might have just gone over his head if it dipped. Cucurella straight into the box. Too hard. Chelsea's still got the ball on the right hand side though. Back into the box. I think that's another Chelsea corner coming up. Mason Mount's got to take this corner. In swinging. Cucurella. Defended by Tottenham. All the way back with Reece James now in the centre circle. Reece James tries to find. I think that's Havoc. There it is. Jota. Sterling. Chelsea throwing. Chelsea have got all the momentum. Richarlison's now coming on for Tottenham. He's getting stripped off. He's getting ready. Cucurella with the throw. Found Havoc. Chelsea corner. Kante. Not sure he's trying to find there. Ball still up in the air. Could be anyone's. Thiago Silva headers it back down. Free kick Chelsea. Jota won that free kick as well. Richarlison's now coming on. Sessegnol's coming off. Ball over the top by Chelsea with that free kick quite quickly taken and into Luis's arms. Hands, arms, whatever. Richarlison's obviously been given a job to do. It's more central. I will maybe switch Richarlison when we can, make Caden play more central. Anyhow, play goes on. 57 minutes gone now as well. Eric Dyer. This is what Chelsea are doing. They're pushing Tottenham back every time they try and get forward. Tottenham on the ball on the right hand side. Chelsea win it back with Richarlison. Jota. Tottenham win it back with Sterling. Ball's got to go into the box by Tottenham surely. It has. Missed everyone in the white. This guy goes back to a person in blue and they're going to let it go out for a Chelsea throw-in. Still a Chelsea throw-in, I believe. Thrown in by Reece James, another Chelsea throw-in. Referee's having a word with the one of the Tottenham players. Hour mark coming up. I know, so Chelsea got a free kick. Reece James boots it down the other end of the field. Sterling can get this. Fair play to him. Tottenham throwing though. Ben Davis on to Dyer. Back to Davis. Thiago Silva. Big boot for Chelsea. Havertz running the wrong way, but Chelsea could be in here. Loftus-Cheek on the right hand side. Tries to have a shot. Got a shot to get maybe the second shot off. Oh! Sterling just missed the chance to get his debut home goal. Oh! How close was that? Nice little counter-attacking play by Chelsea. Sterling. Oh, Tottenham could be in here. Oh, Harry Kane just went past the far post. Oh. Sky cameras are trying to catch everything. And unfortunately, plays happening so fast at times. They can't do it. But anyway, what happened here? Through ball. Son looked offside. Harry Kane shot. Just went wide of that far post as I just said. Harry Kane smacked the ground in frustration, obviously. It would have been an interesting goal way because Son got involved, so but it stood. 61 minutes played now. Less than half hour to go in this game of the original 90. Mendy's been booked for a bit of time wasted. Kukurea. I bet it goes all the way back to Mendy. No, good bit of skill there by the Chelsea defender. Long ball forward. Havoc. Thought we're not given a free kick. They told Havoc to get up. Chelsea still with the ball over Jota. Over to Reece James. Nice touch by Reece James. Loftus-Cheek. Across the box. Kante's shot. Dived in the way of Jota's shot there. I'm not sure who it was. I think it might have been Hulkenberg. Chelsea try again. Kukurea's done the overlap. The chip ball didn't quite work, so it's gone back in Tottenham's possession. Tottenham can be through here. Richie Arniston. Peeling for offside. He's put his flag up. The lino put his flag up, so obviously he thought it was offside as well. How did Chelsea not score this? Loftus-Cheek, if he went any closer to a goal, he would have been on the goal line himself. Can't quite believe it, I don't think, Thomas Tuchel there by the looks of it. Tottenham could be on the right hand side. Ball into the box now. Kukurea defends the ball going into the box. Still Tottenham on the ball though. Hulkenberg. Richie Arniston. No, he ain't going to win it. Thinking there might be a corner to Tottenham now. Here's a corner for Tottenham. 63 minutes played now. Just hit the 64th minute, matter of fact. Straight into the box. Another corner to Tottenham. Excuse me for yawning. Straight in, headed. No one in the white shirt could get a head on that. Sterling could be hitting them on the counter. Kante with Sterling. Could Sterling get his first Chelsea goal at Stamford Bridge? Out of play. Chelsea throw him. Good bit of attacking play by Chelsea, I must say. Reece James. Oh, that's a not a great pass by Thiago Silva, I must say. Let's right, it's 25 minutes left. Well, less than 25 minutes left, in fact. Monday. Big kick out. Out for Chelsea fan. I thought it might have been a Tottenham one there, but it's given it to Chelsea, so Tottenham manager's going to spare by the looks of it. Loftus-Cheek. Havoc. Got Loftus-Cheek in there. Sterling support. Sterling. Thinks about crossing in and then don't. Cross the box. There's no one there in the blue shirts. Put that last little touch on it to make it go towards goal. Anyway, Tottenham are back on the right hand side. 2-on-1. And Tottenham get a free kick. That was a good thinking by Sterling. Didn't cross it the first time, but no, he did in the end. And just went that far away. Davis on the left for Tottenham now. Havoc. Oh, Havoc's going to spit out the line. He wants a free kick for that. He ain't going to give it. Chip over by, I think that's Romero. Harry Kane on the left. Why are you so far? Don't get this with Harry Kane. He's so far down. The furthest play he got forward is probably Richie Arneston or Son. Harry Kane so far, and he's playing on the left. Anyway, Tottenham lose out, or can they maybe get a shot off? Davis, shot. Oh, and it went in! Hulkenberg has scored for Tottenham. I thought I might just went a bit too far over this side of the goal, but it hasn't. It's gone. It's all kicking off down the bench. It's all kicking off down on the dugouts for both sides. Hulkenberg has scored for Tottenham. That has changed the game completely. I think Chelsea saying they should have had a free kick. Just want to re-watch it here. This bit here. Well, that's what Chelsea are moaning about. Chelsea are basically saying we should have had a free kick and Tottenham scoring that attack. But it will be 1-1. VAR can't get involved with the free kicks. The fourth official is now having words with the referee. I'm expecting to see a red card here from the dugout area, maybe yellow. He's pulled guys out of the technical area. He's on the coaching staff. Substitutes trying to get involved as well now. Risk up added time on. You've got Dyer there, you've got Havoc. You've got people from the technical area all out on the pitch now. Referee's trying to sort it out. This scene is mad. I've never must seen it. I've seen stuff like this before in the technical area, but not like this. Conte's been booked. It's all kicking off. I'm not sure whether Thomas Tuchel's been booked because he got involved as well. So I'm not sure whether Tuchel's been booked. I'm waiting for the confirmation. I'm thinking he might have. If Conte's been booked, then surely Thomas Tuchel has to be booked as well. But there is a goal for Tottenham. As I said, VAR cannot get involved with free kicks, even though sometimes how much you want to. Richie Arneston that's offside as well actually has a goal scored. So will VAR overturn it with him being involved in play? This is, I'll tell you what, I weren't expecting this when I went live this afternoon. I expected a good game, but nothing like this. You got possibly foul leading up before the goal. Richie Arneston may be offside. There's so many things leading up to this independent goal. It is untrue. I've never seen so many things leading up to one goal in my life. And now I have. Havoc didn't keep on playing, so he's to blame on that side of Chelsea. He went to the lino, so as I said, you got that bit moaning about for Chelsea. Instead of him playing on, he went straight to the line. I tried to get a free kick. Obviously, you can't do that. Conte and Thomas Tuchel squared off. I'm just like literally seeing bits and pieces now. The technical team of Chelsea tried to calm things down. Fair play on their part, who did. I'm still seeing what's going on here. Thomas Tuchel has been booked, I can tell you that now. It's getting heated at Stamford Bridge. Conte's been booked, I've already told you that. It's getting heated at Stamford Bridge. Really heated. And we've still got 18 minutes left to play, including the add-on time. So that's going to add on. I'm surprised they didn't have their drinks break in this. Jota's been taken off. Quetas came on for Chelsea, so Chelsea have got more defensive now. Sorry, yeah, it is a Quetta. Sorry. And we're back underway after all that. You know, we're back underway. 72 minutes played, 18 minutes of original time. Obviously, a lot of added time's got to come our way. Not only with goal, Baldy arguing and all that kind of stuff, but there's going to be a lot of added time. I can tell you that now. Chelsea have got France, got to be retaken for some reason. Anyway, back on the way now with that throw. Sterling on the right. And it went straight out of play. Tottenham on the ball with Luis. I've got a funny feeling that argument down the dugout, that's not the end of it. I'm waiting to see at final time. Obviously I'll come off there probably just before. But before final time, that could be a really big question there. Is it all settled or isn't it? That's going to be a very interesting answer. Bruce James on the right for Chelsea. Into the box it's gone. Oh, Chelsea adjustment. I think that's havoc on the floor. Try to run in and catch it, but right, hold on, I'm just watching the replay here. Reece James on the right. Crosses it in. Have it touched it, just went wide on the near post. I just couldn't quite just get a touch on it. I'll give Hulkenberg the benefit of the doubt though in that Tottenham goal. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because when you're a player, you get told to play on the referee's whistle. Obviously the referee didn't blow. Could come in here for Chelsea. Cooker has cross. No. Out for throwing. Right, I'm just going to try and do this quickly. When you're a player, you get told to play on the referee's whistle. The referee did not blow up. So, basically, they got what they deserved in my book. That's the only thing I've got for Hulkenberg. Sterling tried to play it off the streak and they didn't quite work out. Chip by Tottenham, giving it back to Chelsea, back to Tottenham. Cucurella on the left hand side for Chelsea. Havoc, Cucurella tries to play in the box, got defended by Chelsea. Got defended by Dyer. That goal really has livened this game up now for the last 14 or so minutes. I would love to be at this game today. This game's had everything. So goals, cards. Conte. Sterling. No, he's passed it. 2-1 Chelsea. Reece James. Reece James has put Chelsea back in the lead. He's ran down the down the sideline, Thomas Tuchel, and Chelsea are 2-1 up with Reece James. That don't only make it good news for Chelsea, but makes it good news for my fantasy team as well. (2-1) Chelsea. That equalizer didn't last long. Just about to replay, put Tottenham into a corner, try to hit Richie Anderson, I don't know what he was doing, given away, pass to Sterling, Sterling straight to Reece James first touch, bang, goal. I'll tell you what, if Reece James didn't put that away, there'd be questions. 1-on-1 basically, Reece James' goal was, so. And Thomas Tuchel runs all the way down the sideline. He must have had to run past the Tottenham dugout to get down there because it's down the other end. Down, not by the shed end, down the other end. So now it's 2-1. Reece James' first Premier League goal this season. Chelsea could be in again. Sterling. Havoc. Loftus-Cheek. Reece James. Equalizer. Bazumas came on. Sons came off for Spurs. Equalizer. Monday. Equalizer. I'll be back with a live stream soon as well after this game, guys. I don't know when it'll be, but there'll be one very soon. Best way to do it is by subscribing to the channel as well. Or follow me on social media. The social links are down in the description below. Fluent passing by Chelsea. Chelsea throw, I believe. Sterling. Hulkenberg. 10 minutes left to play now, included added on time. Hulkenberg. Bazuma. Davis. Tottenham corner. Pulisic is on as well for Tottenham. Straight in the box. Not even reached the white shirt. Cleared out by Chelsea. And it's Havoc who cleared it out as well. Another change by Tottenham. I think this is their last stoppage. And they're going to bring on Hugo Lloris. Not Hugo Lloris, Lucas Moura. Sorry. From Tottenham. No one's got to be there except blue shirt. Hulkenberg's won it back. Gone down now. There's a Chelsea player down before the ball went out of play. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think it might have been a Tottenham corner coming up. Kante went down. He pulled up. Pulled his hamstring. He's got to definitely be coming off, I think. Yeah, the physio's done the sub thing. So, Kante will be coming off. Pulisic be coming on for Chelsea. We're just going to show the Reece goal, James, again. Put Chelsea back in the lead in this game. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel had to one pass Conte when he went to celebrate that goal. To me, it looks like Thomas Tuchel wanted to get involved in the stand. No, no, be the manager. Conor Gallagher's came on for Chelsea. I'm guessing that's the sub they made for Kante. And it is. Pulisic is coming on now as well for Sterling. Coming up to the last 5 minutes now. Havoc. Oh, nice little dummy by Havoc. Havoc on the right hand side. Into the box. Conor Gallagher. Pass it on. Shoot. Wide of the goal. And that's Mason Mount that put the foot and had the shot. Ah, that's a bit annoying. Fair play to Conor Gallagher not having the shot himself. Tottenham are causing their own problems now. Oh, square off between Havoc and I'm not sure who that is. Back on the way now. Havoc, Conor Gallagher. Oh, Conor Gallagher couldn't quite get the shot off. Thiago Silva into the last 4 minutes now. Monday. Reece James on the right, still Reece James. Went out for a throw. He had Pulic just in front of him, but Tottenham player was in between. I'll tell you what, if Chelsea win this game, Chelsea be over the absolute moon. They deserve it though, in my opinion. Richie Arniston, Dyer, Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura's playing wing back as well for Tottenham. Into the last 3 minutes of the original 90, Davis. Lost out again, Conor Gallagher. Chelsea throwing. Kukurea. Tottenham throwing now. Into the last 2 minutes of the original 90. Conor Gallagher. He loses out. Tottenham here. Richie Arniston. So you got to get it. He has. I don't think he's going to get the second ball. I know he don't. The Quest does. Reece James. Last change, I believe this is for Chelsea. Last stoppage they can have anyway, so it'll be the last change no matter what. Havertz coming off. So just by Chelsea take, you know, Havoc, as I said, Havoc came off. Long throw down. Reece James, Pulic, Lucas Moura. Coming into the last 10, coming into the last 10 seconds now of the original 90. Six minutes added on. Hulkenberg. Richie Arniston. Big beat down the other end of the park. Hugo Lloris. Pulic. Corner top, throwing Tottenham. Oh, head of Kane, wrong direction, wrong everything. Bournemouth Arsenal next weekend. League's Chelsea next weekend as well. Newcastle City. That's going to be a nice one. Chelsea fans started celebrating. Why not? You're almost there. You just got, I don't know, five or so minutes to play. Dyer. Tottenham goal kick. Richie Arneston, Kane, Richie Arneston. Tottenham still with the ball on the left hand side. Kane's been thrown to the floor, free kick, Tottenham. I'll tell you what, if Tottenham equalise, Chelsea fans will be so upset. Pulisic is on the free kick. 3 minutes left now, exactly. Into the box. Shot, well wide, well high as well by Bazuma. Free kick Tottenham, so that must have got deflection somewhere. Sorry, did I say free kick? I meant corner kick. And it goes. Header. Good save by Monday, I believe another Tottenham goal kick, corner kick. You got Darwin on Monday. Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's talked to the linesman. To the referee. Might be looking at a possible handball. This is going to be a tough one by VAR. Kukurab got pulled by his hair as well. Whatever it was, obviously there's nothing going to happen. Because nothing has happened. Corner. In swinging. 2-1, 2-2 Tottenham. 2-2. Harry Kane. It's 2-2. Oh my days, what a game this has been. I believe it's Harry Kane that got the final touch. I'm saying it's Harry Kane because it's the only player saw one in the way, so... Right, let's have a look. Where is he? Right, he's there. Yeah, Harry Kane got the final touch to direct a goal, boys. So Tottenham coming back twice in this game now. Conte's obviously happy with that. Why not? The team's just equalised for the second time. Harry Kane made to celebrate in front of the Tottenham fans. Why not? Obviously a bit of added on time now due to the goal. Cucurella is on the throwing over. Richie Arniston. Bounced. Tottenham goal kick. Obviously the final was going to go any minute now. And there is the final whistle. I told you there's going to be more afters. Thomas Tuchel and Conte shaked hands. Thomas Tuchel won't let go. Told you it went all over, but I'm going to bring the stream to an end. Guys, you know what to do. You're a big fun. It's all kicking off here. It's all kicking off. I told you it went over when it happened, but I'm going to end this stream, guys. Thank you so much if you hit the subscribe button or hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.